You know, we live in a world of social media and AI and all that, and this is what will endure. That's right. Hope will endure. Forgiveness will endure.
I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production.
So Oprah has finally found some courage to address the brewing controversy surrounding her name. I mean, this lady has been walking on a thin ice recently with all the drama and her recent feud with Taraji P. Henson overpayment didn't portray the media mogul in angelic light. Taraji's remarks about being underpaid seemingly directed at Oprah, and fans quickly sensed another drama brewing in Tinseltown. Taraji is now starring at the movie The Color Purple produced by Oprah, and boy, the media mogul doesn't want this picture being boycotted over a scandal.
I was there for much of the filming, but particularly made it my business to be there the day.
The situation appears to have prompted Oprah to embark on a campaign to mitigate potential peer fallout, particularly with concerns about a possible boycott of the movie. Now, Oprah's attempt to shut down all rumors seems like a peer move because she had high hopes for the box office success of the musical, saying to reinvent the movie at this time is to reinvent a phenomenon. So it all went well for Oprah until the day when Taraji caused a stir by revealing that she almost walked away from the project due to insufficient compensation. Her words suddenly got attention of media and fans, and her brutal honestly made the headlines and even news, shading Oprah as a villain.
Tonight, Taraji P. Henson's brutally honest and emotional explanation of Hollywood's pay disparity is going viral.
While Taraji never named any certain personas in her rants, the internet began linking this situation to previous warnings expressed by Monique highlighting Oprah's involvement. Taraji was adamant to expose the industry that treats Black actresses unfairly. I'm really getting tired of Black women having the same story. It breaks my heart. It's like every time you achieve something really incredible, the industry looks like it's a fluke. While later, Taraji posted on her Instagram that her statements had nothing to do with Oprah personally, some fans suspect this clarification might have been prompted by studio pressure. And guys, considering the timing just days before the Color Purple release date, it seems like there's something truthful in these suspicions.
Does it surprise you to hear that even on a film like that, where there is a prominent Black woman as a part of the process of making it?
Oprah herself has now addressed this matter through an Instagram post posting a photo where she hugs Taraji, but notably disabled comments not only on this post, but on all her recent posts for the past few weeks. Questions surrounding Oprah's explanation for Taraji's near departure from The Color Purple still torment the minds of fans. It almost looks like Oprah didn't genuinely support her, and all this was a narrative crafted by her peer team in damage control mode. This turn of events has caused a shift in public perception, eroding trust in Oprah. Apparently, the media mogul is now in a very shaky position in the industry, especially after her Maui fraud, and when Taraji spoke out about the unequal pay faced by Black actresses, it was a blow directed at greedy Oprah.
Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud.
Taraji revealed her struggles and how she almost walked away from the project due to low compensation. She has shared that she had to audition for The Color Purple despite a stellar movie and TV career that includes critical and commercial success in many movies and TV series. And she's not the only one who thinks that Hollywood's compensation system is biased. When Taraji emphasized her desire to speak out, but just for personal gain, but to pave an easier path for upcoming actresses, this sentiment echoes the frustration expressed by other actresses in the industry about similar issues.
She is not making enough to be able to tell them what they should be asking for. And she knows that if it's hard for her, it's even harder for them.
Viola Davis, an Oscar-winning actress, has openly discussed the pervasive issue of inadequate pay faced by Black actresses. Despite being regarded as the Black Meryl Streep, she highlighted the stark pay discrepancy, saying what they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid. Well, we get probably a tenth of what a Caucasian woman gets, and I'm no one on the call sheet. Looks like Taraji's comments sparked a new wave of exposé, and more shady stories about financial mistreatment will be coming out, like it was with Monique and Oprah in the past.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comment.
Davis emphasized her frustration at having to continually negotiate for fair compensation, despite having achieved significant career milestones such as winning an Oscar, Emmy, and Tony Awards. Despite a career trajectory comparable to esteemed white actresses, she noted a substantial gap in pay and job opportunities, emphasizing the unequal treatment within the industry. Her thoughts were backed up by Monique several years prior to that, and you should know that Monique has a long-term feud with the entertainment industry. The actress has frequently shared her thoughts on being underpaid despite her talents and recognition. She was seriously offended by the repetitive questions about the Academy Award, while no one actually cared about her miserable salary. In her own words, to ask me about a trophy is really irrelevant. It's just a trophy. But why is there such a pay gap? If there's a black film coming out and it's an all-black cast, why is it that it's a low-budget film? Now, if you remember, Monique's march for equal and fair compensation started with her famous feud with Oprah, who the actress accused of not paying her for ad campaign for the movie the media mogul was producing.
Because what you did was malicious, and it was intentional, and it was ugly.
It seems like the history repeats itself, but this time with Taraji, and while Oprah is getting richer every day, she still expects black actresses to work for pennies on a dollar. Some fans have been crucifying the media mogul for her greed. As one person commented, "I really think Oprah should pay these women so much because she's so able to." And another user added, "The pay is so unfair. I had no idea. This is absolutely disgusting and mentally damaging to women." Monique's words echo with what Taraji's been saying, and for a long time, she's been the only person in the entertainment industry bravely calling out Oprah directly. Monique alleged that after she raised concerns about compensation for a press tour for the film Precious, produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry and directed by Lee Daniels.
When I feel like you're scamming us, and I feel like you're not being honest and truthful, and that's why the same story keeps repeating itself.
But when Monique has chosen to be vocal about the unfair treatment that reigns in Tinseltown, she was swiftly blackballed from the movie industry, and in addition to that, humiliated on the Her Show by welcoming the comedian's estranged family, including her eldest brother, who admitted to essay Monique as a child. Also, the media mogul used her influence to create a negative narrative about Monique, and many media headlines painted her as difficult to work with. This feud has lasted for years, not allowing the actress to get any good job in the industry because of what Oprah had done to her career and public image.
Steve, my family is suffering behind this, and y'all know I did nothing wrong. Y'all know my husband did nothing wrong.
Looks like this time Oprah used her influence again, and she practically reminded Taraji what could happen to her career if she doesn't play by the rules. As Taraji said in her tearful statement, describing the true picture of being black actress in Hollywood, she was truly thinking of quitting acting once and for all because of the power play and the absence of the opportunity to change the narrative. Her emotional statement resonated with many other actresses in Hollywood, and it seems like it's not just Taraji's problem, but everyone is dealing with the same and stays silent as not to lose their jobs. They play in your face, and I'm just supposed to smile and grin and bear it and just keep on. Enough is enough. Now, it seems like Oprah doesn't want the history with feud over money to repeat, and this time, she's adamant to mitigate the arising problems before they cause a lot of damage to her image and career.
And she said, "I said you have no idea what your legacy is going to be, because your legacy is never one thing."
Shortly after Taraji's interview gained traction, she shared an Instagram post praising Oprah, lauding her unwavering support during the Color Purple press tour. Apparently, it was not the end of the story, as Taraji also posted a similar praise post saying, "Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all." Despite this, many fans remained skeptical, believing that Taraji might have been pressured by Oprah and the studio to post the message, especially considering concerns about The Color Purple potentially failing at the box office.
And I saw her, and she was started out, and she was just so moving with her comments about where she's been in life.
In an attempt at damage control, Oprah herself addressed the situation, sharing an Instagram post praising Taraji's talents and expressing admiration for her portrayal of her character in the movie. Oprah extended a warm welcome to Taraji into the Purple Sisterhood and anticipated standing ovations for her performance. But apparently, Taraji's words have resonated with the public, and everything coming for Oprah is perceived as lies.
And the music industry was just dark to me. Spiritually, it was dark. There was no protection.
Despite Oprah's efforts to shift the narrative positively, skepticism and doubt persist among fans regarding the authenticity of Taraji's and Oprah's statements, leading to continued public scrutiny. As one person commented, "Money has destroyed Oprah's credibility. She does what's good for her, not anybody else. Oprah is not what people think. She's a very evil person." And another user added, "Oprah is running out of time for all her shady dealings." But as they say, when your fate is in someone else's hands, you have to be careful what you say. And we already see how going against Oprah served Monique. But folks, what do you think about all this situation with Taraji? Is Oprah truly as vile as these black actresses portray her? And will more of her shady dealings come to the surface? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.